All right, and we are off. The dogs are excited. Oh my gosh. Not yet, dogs, soon. We are going to go find some wicked cool trailhead up in Netherland. So look, by the way, look how dirty my windshield is. I have a subscription for this place near, that's local to me, and I feel like they're getting worse. Like the car comes out looking more dirty. I need to cancel this shit. Settle, puppy. Don't worry. We're gonna go do something fun. I promise. Should record a YouTube short real quick. Human, I am bored and want to go do something fun. I am so bored. When are we gonna go for a walk? Croy. Hey. Human, I am so bored and want to go do something fun. We've been stuck inside all week and now I want to go for a walk. When are we going to go for a walk? Soon, full self dog. Don't you worry. We're going to go up into the mountains and have a little fun. Yay. And you're coming along too. I don't know what's going on. Yes, this is what I do with my spare time. We've been stuck inside all week, and now I want to go for a walk. When are we going to go for a walk? Soon, full self dog. And we're just going to post that, YOLO it to YouTube. Like we don't give a fuck. I think Dragon Boy subscribed to my YouTube channel. I didn't see the notification, but he said he was going to. I'm really excited about that. I think that's fun. My hope is, okay, so quickly recapping, Twitter sucks, and I'll stop calling it Twitter when it stops acting like Twitter. Twitter sucks. You're inundated with spam and Elon Musk clones and all this garbage, and then really big high-profile accounts that do nothing but pump out slop all the time get to stay. And Nikita, who is an idiot, doesn't know what to do from a product perspective to fix this mess, but he sure as hell is crushing small accounts like mine and Dragon Boy and Smokey Bear and Vehicle Scope and Tesla Universe and I don't have the full list in front of me, but there have been a ton of accounts that have just been arbitrarily squashed because they're inauthentic. So I've been trying to get my accounts back, and I'm gonna shut up for a moment, take in this view. This is one of the most beautiful sights in the world right here. It's gorgeous. Fucking love it. Anyway, so I've been trying to get my accounts back, and I'm really hoping that maybe I can get people in my Tesla community to follow the YouTube channel. And yeah, that's that. You know what? Actually, I should record that as a short. So, not a bad idea. Take a moment here to interrupt this breathtaking scenery as we drive into Boulder on 36. You can see the Flatiron Mountains, and then up over there is Long's Peak in the distance, and of course we're on full self-driving. I'm going to do a little mini rant here because the topic of Twitter cancel culture has come up again. I am really hoping to build a community here of Tesla enthusiasts specifically, but also anybody who loves dogs is welcome. So the gist is, Twitter had a reputation for cancel culture, and that persists today on X, even though Elon Musk claims that it's a free speech platform. What you find in practice is your accounts are inundated with an endless barrage of Elon Musk clones and spam and all kinds of just garbage noise, and a lot of it from high-profile accounts. However, there is a list of people like Full Self Dog and Alter Ego Tesla Self Dog and Dragon Boy and Tesla Universe and Vehicle Scope and Smokey Bear and a whole bunch of others who have just had their accounts arbitrarily squashed for being inauthentic. And then there's no help from premium support, and they keep your money after they do this. So one of my missions for this channel is I hope to build a community around here, since X is just full of censorship, and YouTube, funny enough, seems to be the platform that protects free speech. My content sucks, but at least YouTube lets me have a platform that Elon Musk's platform denies me. So that is all. Thanks for watching, and if you are somebody or somebody you love has been crushed by the X ban bot AI nonsense, send them here. Let's form a community of, I don't know, let's call it Twitter excommunicated accounts. Thank you. That was so stupid. That was so cringe. That was so cringe. The cringiest. That was so cringe. But who cares? If you think my stuff is stupid, don't watch it. And it is stupid. Nobody should watch this. Alright, actually, I have some fun commentary to share during this stretch of the drive. Downtown Boulder is not the final boss of FSD, but it is a mini boss. In the evenings on the weekend, it's just chaos. You're throwing everything at FSD. Pedestrians that don't know where they're going, confusing streets. I did a video last night that shows this off really well. And then today we're not going through it, but we are passing through Golden, and we're going to go up Boulder Canyon on our way to New Moon Bakery and Cafe, which is just a wonderful little spot. I love it to death. Great local coffee shop that serves Bona coffee, I think is the name of the company. They're based in Boulder. They roast here. And Netherland is awesome. If you have not been to Colorado, please come. Please get here. it doesn't even have to. Yeah, good job, FSD. Nice. He swung around there wide. You don't have to come here to ski or hike or whatever. Like, you can come here with no plan and no activities in mind. And all you need to do is start anywhere in Denver on the Front Range here and just drive west. Pick any road at all. 70, Boulder Canyon, go up to Estes Park, and just drive west. And I promise everything you see is just gonna blow your mind. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. In the summertime, there's a road at Rocky Mountain National Park called Trail Ridge Road, which is open during the, you know, the warm season. And, uh-oh, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, good girl. That's a good girl. You pass that guy on the right. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, Trail Ridge Road, and when the park, when it's open, you also need a reservation to get on it because the National Park Service has been inundated since COVID. So you got to do a little planning from that perspective, but Trail Ridge Road, and I still have designs to do a FSD video up that way with like the full complement of Insta360 cameras and all that shit. Really want to do that badly, but we'll get to that. Anyway, like you drive on this road and there's just drop-offs all around you, and it's absolutely incredible. You will enjoy it, I promise. It's certainly worth taking the time. So if you're watching this and you have not been to Colorado, please come. And if you have any questions about Colorado, drop them in the comments section. I've driven all over this state. I haven't lived here very long, only since about before the 2020s. I forget what year we moved here because I'm stupid right now. Hey, full self dog. It's okay. It's okay, relax. I feel like we should do another short in a moment here. You're a cute puppy, you know that. Anyway, drop comments on this video or any of my videos, and I will answer, I promise. I know, get him. Get him. There you go. Hey, full self dog. Hey. Be nice. Labradors are awesome. And then I love how his little foxhound sister, she's so sweet and gentle, she riles him up all the time. It's great. What are you doing? Schumann, this brown dog is hogging the window. It's not fair. That's a good girl. Yeah, you shove him out of the way because he's a jerk to you sometimes. Or I'm not. bored with that now. Get out of my way, stupid. That was pretty funny. That's awesome. All right. Let's just enjoy the scenery for a minute. Yeah, so I just uploaded a YouTube short. Like, the little brown foxhound is about 20 pounds lighter than Full Self Dog, who's this big, somewhat chubby Labrador. I say somewhat chubby. He could be leaner, but you know what? Labradors are meant to be chubby. Growing up, a buddy of mine and I used to call them Flabradors. Flabrador. He's not quite a Flabrador, but he sure as hell could lose some weight still. Anyway, I digress. So she pushes him around. It's hilarious. Like, when we're on walks, he'll shove her out of the way, which is hilarious. But then when we're in the car, she's just like, out of my way, and she forces her way to the window. It's a riot. Oh, look at this, man. It's a glorious day for a cruise. Tesla Full Self-Driving lets you enjoy all this gorgeous Colorado scenery. You just look up and enjoy it. We're out recording another long form video today, which we'll link once I finally get it edited, which will surely take me some time to do. But we are on our way up to Nederland to hit a favorite coffee shop of mine, New Moon Bakery and Cafe. I can talk. And we're gonna get the dogs up for a little walk near Nederland. But while we're out doing it, might as well fill YouTube servers with a bunch of garbage video. Stay tuned. Try to get on the Starlink. Music cutout. Ooh. Boulder Canyon. Here's an extra bonus. If I am ever at a Tesla event and you find a Wi-Fi called Full Self Dog, you have my permission to sign on. You just had the password. Enjoy. Share it with your friends, provided they like and subscribe. There we go. We are on. And we are back. It's a weekend, but fun fact, back home, I have Claude Code crunching through a really big task for work. I basically said, do everything within reason, you have my permission, just don't edit anything outside the Git repository that I'm working in. And I can't set up Claude Remote because I would love to monitor its progress right now, because that would be fucking sick. But what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Claude Code does most of my job these days, and I've given commentary on this channel before about AI, and I'm not going to repeat myself. Watch my videos to find my brilliant, insightful industry analysis. TLDR, you're all out of jobs this decade. Sorry. Holy crap. 13 likes on this one already? Your views are higher than normal. You know, I just had to crack up. It always surprises me. Like, I just upload random shorts. Like, Dragon Boy, here's some advice for you. He was asking me, he's like, prepare to be underwhelmed. And I'm like, dude, don't worry about impressing people. Don't worry at all. If it's a hobby and you're having fun doing it, just fucking do it. I have learned, I think, finally, to not give a shit when I just gonna record something in the spur of the moment. Don't think about it too much. And just send it. Like, and I never know, like, yeah, okay, so like a couple hundred views is nothing, right? Like, people get millions. I'm not trying to get monetized, I'm just having a good time. But it cracks me up which videos actually, like, get traction. You know, this is just a dumb one. Just my dog's face. Nothing happened. And I'm just doing my dumb voiceover. And, like, 14 upvotes. I mean, why? Yeah, secret to YouTube is don't try to be too good at it. Ooh, yes, construction zone. Oh, I love these. I love these so much. Here is Full Self Dog showing full self-driving handling a construction zone. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. Okay. That I'm not going to upload. That was pretty unremarkable. And I am freaking congested again. I'm so sick of being congested. I'm so sick of it. And I have a sore throat again. I just can't seem to shake this cold. I've complained about it in prior videos. Actually, here's a thought for later. Hey, in Final Cut Pro 10, is there a way that I can take a video that has some kind of animated effect inside of it as a clip, and then basically just repeat it for the length, whatever length that I drag it out to? Does that make sense? In other words, like, I have a rotating logo that I like to superimpose on my videos, and like I have it go through a complete cycle, but then I basically, without having to copy and paste it for hours and hours and hours of video, it's only about like a 10-second loop. Is there any way to make that happen?
Yeah, that makes total sense for your rotating logo loop. In Final Cut Pro, drop the 10-second clip on the timeline over your video, then hold Option while dragging its right edge to extend it. The video will automatically loop seamlessly as you stretch it out.
Dragon Boy, there's a tip for you. I'll buy you a Final Cut Pro subscription if you want. Ah, you're dirtying my windshield, sir. Don't you know there's a forward-facing camera here that needs a clear view? I hope you folks are enjoying the Full Self Dog commentary track here. By the way, I don't know if you can all see this, but we're pulling down 18 megabits per second from the Starlink. We're in a canyon. It can truly only like seat up. It's not even mounted correctly. It's just like stuck here on the ceiling. That is so impressive. I would have hit 20 there. Although I don't know why my map isn't showing. Let's force it to try to load stuff. Huh. Like we have connectivity, but it's not showing up. Oh well, who cares? Good girl. Oh, yes. Do not cruise in the left lane. Get out of the way. Good job, Ashok Elaswamy and team. God, look how beautiful this canyon is. I love this so much. I gotta say earlier, you just gotta love the shit out of Colorado. It's so beautiful here. Here's some more dramatic canyon walls. Driving up Boulder Canyon Road on our way to Netherland. Just taking in the scenery as Full Self-Driving does the driving for us. That was somewhat redundant. If you've not been to Colorado, you're really missing out. I hope everybody who hasn't gotten a chance to visit this state gets here sometime. And you don't really have to have a plan. I mean, you don't have to come here to ski or hike or do any crazy Colorado stuff. All you need to do is rent a car and drive west. It doesn't matter what road you take. Get on Interstate 70, get on this road, go up to Estes Park, try to take Trail Ridge Road through Rocky Mountain National Park. This state's beauty will blow your mind. And better yet, do it in a Tesla so you can look out the windows and not have to worry about the road or the driving or the traffic. You can just sit back, relax, and enjoy these incredible views. They are all over the state. There is so much low-hanging fruit. This message not brought to you by the Colorado Department of Tourism or whatever. But seriously, come visit us. Boulder Canyon Road. Oh, it's Boulder Canyon Drive. Got that very wrong. Not sponsored by any state tourism agency, period. Here's a good one. Nice. If you ever see me tapping my knees like this, it's proof positive that I have no rhythm whatsoever. As you can see, I am white as fuck and have no rhythm. Terrible at it. Never have, never will. And this is such a great song. Alright, let's dial that back down to avoid the YouTube copyright strike. I am so sick of being congested, people. I'm so sick of it. It's so annoying. Part of the reason for all my sniffling that you may have heard on some of these recent videos is it has been unseasonably warm here. I mean, it's the last day of February, sub-sheriff, and car says it's 53 degrees outside. I mean, damn, this is way too warm. Oh, hey, look, our map data populated. Right, so it's so warm that all the deciduous trees are beginning to bud. We have a maple tree that it's actually starting to leaf, make like a tree and leave. Make like a tree and get out of here. Knowing that reference shows my age. We've had historically low snowfall this year. Absolutely terrible. It's really bad news. We're gonna have a bad fire season. It's bone dry. It used to be just a joke, but iscoloradoonfire.com used to just say yes. Unfortunately, now they've made it not funny and put some actual information on it. But there is a kernel of truth to that. It's basically, yeah, there's a fire here someplace, somewhere, all the time. That's what Black Sabbath has to say about that. Is this Black Sabbath? Yeah. I can already sense the YouTube censorship apparatus or copyright apparatus organizing and moving against me. Of course, I'm not monetized, so whatever. It probably won't ever be. I wish I could put a poll. Is Full Self Dog addicted to coffee shops? Realize that like they are almost always part of my itinerary for these videos. driving is yelling at me for not paying attention. Is there a name for this reservoir? What is this called? There's not anything on the map about it. That's right. Yeah. Oh, busted. It's like the third time I've seen somebody pulled over there. Bro, small mountain town. Don't speed here. Common sense. They will mess up your day. You know, I wonder if this thing will automatically park itself at the charge point. There's a little charger right there. I mean, it's a level 2, so we won't get much, but personally, I like to use charge point infrastructure and any competent one, like Blink is so bad. They're so behind, and like there's a few others. ChargePoint really has their shit together. Tesla Supercharger is unmatched, but we need EV charging infrastructure to get used. Otherwise, it will go away. Well, it won't go away. Like EV adoption is expanding, but you know there's a virtuous feedback loop here that ideally. The demand is there, and then the more demand you have, the more the more infrastructure we'll get, which will then further spur EV development. And hi. Oh, I know, dogs. I know. Bark at them. I'm going to let FSD park itself, and then I'm just going to move us over to the charge point. All right, that's a wrap for this segment. Be back in a bit.